So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
So it's away we go then. Çalhanoğlu making good progress on the right-hand side. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's a fine interception. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely measured pass. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And here's Ganso. Nicely aimed pass. Martinez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Thiago Silva. Pinches it off him. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cleared without hesitation. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Zielinski. He rises! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Fluminense are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So it is still 0-0. And it's Ganso. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barella, Zielinski, Thuram. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ganso. Barella. Fratesi. And here's the chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here.
Zielinski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Shot a goal!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Çalhanoğlu, and he's managed to get free. Zielinski. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's having a go! He's got away with one there. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. It's a really well-measured ball.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Thuram, Fratesi, DiMarco, now it's Thuram, Martinez, there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram! That was superb goalkeeping.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. DiMarco goes short. There's the delivery. Terrific header! And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So we reach the halfway point.
Inter really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Ganso. Ganso. Can he find the finish? They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Çalhanoğlu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zielinski. Zielinski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Now the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Inter Milan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Inter Milan finding their passes. Zielinski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cleared without complication. Here's the ball in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome. Well played and well cleared.
Not the most accurate pass.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Header! He has done it! Inter are back in business!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Assegnato al 65esimo minuto, numero 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Attenzione, un cambio. Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 9.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Nicely spread. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
his 7th corner. DiMarco goes short. Can he put it away? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And it's been taken short. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Cambio di giocatori.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Oh, that's fabulous. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he was quick to react. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Thiago Silva. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And it's Ganso. Well-timed, excellent interception. Zielinski is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free. You have to expect that from everyone now.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bastoni. Bastoni goes on a charge down the left. Zielinski aims beyond the defence. Zalewski puts the ball in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
This is promising. And he welcomes it in. Has a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's a key interception. Ganso. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Great ball, and he's in here. And we're done. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Zielinski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us, and to wish you Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's lineup.
There are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Reinders. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game.
Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Reinders plays it short. And he's there to clear it. And it's Kovacic. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's... And the finish! Superb goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Al Hilal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Haaland. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Played for Stones. And it's Bernardo Silva. Malcolm. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. First quarter of an hour gone.
Al Hilal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Al Hilal looking to pass their way through. Now who's going to be first to this? That's really well manoeuvred. Malcolm. Kovacic. He's in plenty of space here. Reinders. Here's Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Kovacic. Foden. Stones. Bernardo Silva, given the lift of his goal. Bernardo Silva going full steam down the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. Koulibaly. That's Ruben Neves. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Foden. Reinders. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Ake. And he cuts out the supply. Koulibaly. And now they can clear their lines. Malcolm. And he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Swept in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just 1 goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Kindly remove it.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Foden concedes a free kick for that. Malcolm.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It'll be a throw-in. An uncompromising challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Haaland. Kovacic. Reinders. Akanji. Ruben Neves. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a pretty loose pass. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ruben Neves. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The attendance for this match was 16,870.
Kovacic under intense pressure.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Very nicely done.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Has a go! Just a whisker away.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Number 8, Kovacic. Coming on the field,
Malcolm.
Number 11, Doku. Number 10, Grealish. Number 19,
And it's Grealish.
Hilal.
That's a good run down the left. That is lovely.
Such good technique.
Reinders. He's felt that, hasn't he? Looking tidy in possession here. Haaland. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Reinders goes short. Backward it goes. Has a shot! So, third corner of the game. Reinders with the short one. He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Grealish. Can he put it away? That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Malcolm.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Haaland, and that is expertly dealt with. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Reinders. Haaland! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
As we head towards the end. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's been one straight back. Now he's off and running. Ruben Neves. I think we're just about done here. Malcolm. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Doku. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Picked out brilliantly. And he was alert to it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He's played him through. Doku. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Reinders. And here's Doku. Haaland tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Turns. Can he finish? The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.